Hi everyone, welcome again to Real Life Talk with C. Today I have my family again with me here. They've been asking me questions and I would like them to ask these questions so that you can put your comments. Here we are. I have all of them here. Are you ready?
Mummy,
Mhm.
how does it feel to be a single mother?
Well, it's a good question. It's very tough, difficult, and how I feel really is it made me very tough, very strong. And as we all know, the saying, it will either break you or make you. And I think it has made me.
After you're no longer with their dad, how has is it was it hard or is it hard finding a new partner? Is it do you think oh, I have to make sure they're like this for the kids, or do you how does that work? Finding a new partner when you have kids, is it hard?
Well, with me, it took a long time. I took my time, and the reason is that I was focusing on building my career, building my business, and in the course of that, after some years, like the question is, how does it feel to find the right person for your children? Honestly speaking, you would just hope, I was just hoping that I'll find someone as equally they love me, they will love my kids. And I'm grateful that that's what it is.
How are you managing to juggle your financial life and the working and looking after us? And how did you manage all of that?
Well, it's a question that I believe every parent will do or have done for their children if you are single. What I did was I focused my attention on the Lord. It might not sound great to some of you, but as a Christian, what I did was I spent much time. They can witness that. I spend more time in prayer. I spend more time in the word because it got to a point where I realized that it felt like I'm swimming in a big sea without knowing how to swim. Sometimes I feel like I'm drowning. And in doing that, I did not talk to people. I was talking more in prayer. And with this question, what I can say is that the Lord saw me through. Obviously, not just praying and lying down. There was a lot of hard work that went in terms of, you know, running my own business and doing other jobs because the financial aspect became very, very difficult because it got to a point where I have to pay tuition for them, pay swimming lesson, pay all kinds of things. Just, you want your children to have everything that every other children are having out there. So I did everything I can as a mother. I went through, all the things that a lot of parents must have gone through. But this is very personal that my children witness, some of the things I have to do just to keep roof over our heads. And I'm grateful that with prayer, I didn't feel tired. I felt like I'm running a battle and it will come to an I keep seeing the light at the tunnel, and that's how I manage to get through.
Well said, Auntie. Well said. How is it raising kids in this country?
Raising children in this country is very different from the way, obviously, I was brought up. I was brought up, that is the word we use back home, tough love. We went through tough love. There was nothing like hugging and kissing your parents or anything like that. You just have to do what you have to do. So raising children here was a little bit different. But what I did was I speak to other parents to see, what they are doing and the difference of raising children here. It's not the same, as Africa, but obviously I try my best to implant the Africa lifestyle in my children so that they know, where they are coming from, and that really helped to be able to raise them up. So I don't know if I've answered your question, but raising children in this UK in particularly is very difficult because the children go through things that sometimes they can't talk to you as a parent. And because obviously sometimes we are so busy working, we go to work, we come back late. Nobody can deny that when you are a single parent. It's very, very difficult. You do everything that you can. So you can imagine managing, juggling a job, business, taking kids to school. It's just it's just something you do. It's like a typical example is when a car is dropping or something heavy is dropping on your child. You don't remember what strength you have and what strength you don't have. You just go and try and lift that car up. And I think at that moment, that oomph to just get things done for the children was my zeal. So I did everything I can to bring them up in the way of Christian, praying with them regularly, teaching them the word of God in my own time, and that's made a big impact in their life, and I'm very grateful. Any more questions? If you have a question, please put it on the comments below. This is real life talk, so please feel free to talk with us. God bless you for watching, and keep watching. There's more coming on your way. Bye. Cheers.
See you there.
See you there.